Alright, everybody, welcome back to UncrownedPhenotype. We just got to Roundtable Hold last episode, so we're gonna do some exploring around here. Doors blocked shut.
Hello. The honor of
Looks
owning
like
the
the
way. She's my servant.
NPCs
Your
are
eyes,
still
did you
the
find
same
her?
so far.
Be sure she's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count, honestly.
So NPCs still look to be the same. We still got this guy.
Oh, welcome.
Foreign. Do you sell any new spells?
You do. Most Tarnu are well.
That has a special requirement on it. Interesting. Okay. The rest of these we can just cast, I guess.
May the golden order.
Alright.
Unusual to this.
He sells maps.
Have a safe trip.
Where's Enya? It's the finger reader lady. This is a library full of assorted things. 1 point of flat defense is applied to all damage absorptions per 2 rune levels. This would continue until you reach level 500, equaling 250 flat distance. Past rune level 500, you will only gain a flat defense point per 10 levels. You are not expected to reach rune level 300 plus unless you play New Game Plus, so it is feasible in New Game. This is a bunch of just stuff. Spoilers, intended progression of the main areas: Sweeping Peninsula, Limgrave, Stormvale, Rhea Redmane, Altus, Leyendal, Mountaintops, Farum Missoula, Mogwin, Land of Shadow, Ashen Capital. Okay. Lantern shadow effects can be enabled and disabled in the settings. Okay. I actually kind of like the shadow effects, honestly. Sources and incantations can be used freely without stat requirements, with few exceptions for specific spells. Charged spells are typically much different from the uncharged counterpart, and they will always be much more powerful. Charging a spell will always require more FP, indicated in the spell's info tab. Okay. Yeah, anyway, that's a bunch of stuff that I'd suggest you read on your own time. I'm not going to read them all. Like, it is interesting, but we're just strength builds, so you don't got to worry about all that. This is a training hall for checking out new spells and such, which I kind of find interesting. Like, it's kind of cool, and you can just beat on the training marionette. It's just neat. It's neat. The paintings are definitely really cool. They're in here. Next, we got over here. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Smithing kits. Oh, here's these two. Okay, what do you guys sell? Huh. Unlimited greases for 500 runes apiece. That's actually pretty nice. They actually sell useful stuff for once. The stone sword keys are arguably going to be the most important. Unlimited larval tiers too? Okay, that's actually really cool. Like, sure, they're 10,000 runes. That's still cool.
You're a youth, no matter how loud you are.
Wait, hold on. We got that smithing kit. Does that mean that we can... What does that smithing kit do? Inventory. Enables armament strengthening at the site of grace. We no longer have to worry about these guys. Oh, that's kind of neat. That sucks, but it's kind of neat. Okay. And that's where we can change our appearance. That door doesn't open still. That's a giant fucking locked door. Okay. Get hugs down here now. Well, let's go ahead and go in here. A stone sword key so far. Another 2? That took all the stone sword keys that I just bought. Ugh. This better be worth it. Holy shit. Crushed. Okay, so commune. Ethereal medallion. What? What? Daggers. Duvia. Stone credits. Why are those 2 so expensive? Call for defense for 2 seconds after attacking increases all defenses. Innate destined death HP drain. Regenerate HP for 10 seconds after hemorrhage occurs nearby. Restore doubles as a sorcery catalyst. Restore 1 FP on each successful attack. Rapid FP regeneration for 10 seconds when spirit summons is defeated. We're not using them. Raises faith by 5. Boosts bestial incantation power by 10. Scarlet Rot increases Scarlet Rot resistance. Restore FP 3 FP upon successful attacks. Attacking an enemy increases Arcane by 1 for 15 seconds. It stacks. That's cool. That's got nothing. That's got nothing. Okay. Bloodlust. Bloodlust. That's throwable, obviously. Charging heavy attacks blocks incoming damage. Restore 3 FP per successful attack. Landing attacks reduces FP consumption by 1% for 10 seconds and doubles as a catalyst. Restore 5 FP upon landing attacks. 10 FP. FP. Mickelin's Night Sword. Dual catalyst can cast both sorceries and incantations. Special requirements 25 int and 25 faith. Reach the specified requirements to unlock scaling. Restore 2% of FP upon a successful attack. Gain 25 runes per successful attack. Exhibits special heavy attacks when buffed with its unique skill. Sanctified weapon skills cannot be swapped. Charging heavy attacks causes a ring of light. Increases Deathblight resist by 100 when held. Sword of St. Trina. Sleep in the vicinity provides FP regeneration for 40 seconds. Weakening compound damage over time. Recompounding damage over time lasting 30 seconds per stat. Oh. color-coded sword. Attack damage bypasses shields. Cumulative attacks buff the weapon. Each attack weakens the target's fire magic resistance permanently. Set weapon skill cannot be changed. Sword of Light. Defeating an enemy raises holy attacks by 1% for 60 seconds. Holy defense by 120% for 120 seconds. Okay. Lady. Latest sword. Piercing attacks from weapons are exceptionally potent. Cumulative attacks greatly increase status effect resistances. Weapon skills cannot be swapped. Rolana's Twin Blades, she's same as the other one. Arian's Sorcery Sword doubles as a catalyst, provides very minor FP regen. Blood loss. Blood loss. Flamberge has blood loss? What? Okay. Inseparable Sword. Defeating an enemy increases rune gain by 1%. Defeating an enemy increases item discovery by 1 point. Deals 50% increased damage to those who live in death. Restores FP on kills. Restore FP when an enemy is killed. Restore HP when an enemy is killed. Restore FP when attacking an enemy. Defeating an enemy raises holy attack by 1%. Increases crucible incantation power by 5% from health. Heavy attacks inflict significant knockback. Weapon is briefly buffed upon enemy kill. Flicking frostbite occasionally causes death flame explosions. Being an enemy raises spirits from below. Being an enemy increases vigor by 1. Darkmoon Frostbite lasts 50% longer than regular Frostbite. Darkmoon Frostbitten enemies deal 25% less magic damage. Radagon's cause duality. Weapon occasionally retaliates against attacker with golden light. Defeating an enemy raises holy attack by 1% for 60 seconds and holy defense by 1%. Interesting. This is cool. Frostbite accumulation, inflicting frostbite halves fire damage taken. Defeating an enemy increases all stats by 1. Oh, we already have that, so that one doesn't matter. Meteor's influence. Charged heavy attacks are enhanced with gravity magic. Charged attacks supply a short-term weapon buff. Some attacks are enchanted with gravity magic. Gravitational influence reduces stamina consumption. Then we have the Lord and Light variants. Godslayer's Greatsword, powerful innate black flame on attack. Innate Destined Death, HP drain. Charged heavy attacks buff the weapon. Scarlet Rot, heavy attacks shoot a shard of ice. Inflicts eternal sleep, sleep in vicinity. It's major FP regen. Blood loss. Okay, I don't really care about. Ooh, backhand blades. That's neat. Those are neat. I want the hammers or the heavy axe, great axes. Blood loss. Those are almost the same. That one's just more strength based, I guess. Restores 3% of FP upon successful attack. An ancestral spirit may occasionally appear before you. Gain 100 runes upon a successful attack. Defeating an enemy increases item discovery. 75 frostbite and 50 sleep per attack. It's nuts. Blood loss. Blood loss. Blood loss. That's the worst hammer ever. You can cast both sorceries and incantations, 25 of each. Okay. There's the big boy hammers. That one's just better due to Scarlet Rot, I think. Oh, and it's slightly stronger. No, it's slightly weaker. It just does Scarlet Rot, blood loss. Nothing else does anything great. Colossal weapons. Okay. Scarlet Rot. The Gallows Halberd is honestly one that I wouldn't mind having. Scarlet Rot. Okay. Blood loss. Spears. Great spears. Oh, you can just get Serpent Hunter. That's cool. Madness against Tarnished, specifically blood loss, and provides HP per second. Ooh, okay. Halberds don't really care because they're not strength based. Fist weapons is another one that we might do. Blood loss per attack. Poison infusion improves status resistances when poison is inflicted. Tarnished inflicts 100 eternal sleep per attack. Blood loss, accumulation, poison, loss, loss. Is there one of these that scales with strength? Frenzy, of course, does. Those don't scale. Then you get into the catalyst. Okay, she doesn't really sell much that I care about then. It's like the gold shield is something that I might care about, honestly. But like, not seeing a lot that I care about for weapons wise. Alright, let's look at this then. Looks like she owns everything in the game, so like that could be useful. Life Force, so I'm assuming Vigor, Arcane, Faith, Dex, Strength, Endurance, Intelligence. Boosts the power of throwing pots, increases the power of throwing pots of all sizes. I guess we can get an entire set of armor. A headdress made from wild dogs. No. Okay. Something's just broken. Let's find the armor. Like the metal armor and try to come up with something there that I like. Because we're after style here. Oh, we could have gotten that. Okay, so We'll be back to her a lot. Feels like. Because we gotta get better pants next. But hey, it's pretty nice. Thanks for giving me my camera back. I don't know where the Cypher Pata is, though. Also, we don't make noise when running now, so stealth is going to be much easier. Okay, so I guess what's next is... Oh, okay, that's neat. Level up. Is that just always going to be there? So that we can just warp back over to her and don't have to run that? That's pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, okay. We can just warp back to her. Alright. So, that's all that we're doing here. We're gonna go back to the Bridge of Sacrifice, and that's the end of this episode. Like, we look kind of dumb as hell, honestly, right now. We'll get better hands and pants soon. But hey, we're doing alright. Yeah, we can just strengthen armaments here. That's dope. So let's make them all white. Actually, I feel like white's gonna work a lot better. Like, we still can't see it there, but here we can. I feel like it looks cool. Anyway, we're 3 hours in to this playthrough, so we're doing really good. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I hope that you enjoyed watching me play. I know I enjoyed playing. Remember, check out my Twitch. I stream full games there, and you actually get to see the man behind the screen on Twitch. You won't on these for a very long time, so I'll see y'all in the next one.